Hello everyone. In yesterday's session, we have discussed about the EV3 overview. That means all functions we have learned in yesterday class about EV3, like which kind of buttons are available on EV3, which kind of role will play the display screen in EV3, right? And even about symbols also. Whatever symbols are present on the display screen. We have discussed all things yesterday. But today we are going to discuss about to installation batteries, like how we can install batteries in EV3 in case we are not having charger. Okay. So with Lego Mindstorm Education EV3, you have a choice of using normal AA batteries or EV3 rechargeable battery pack included in the Lego Mindstorm Education EV3 core set. Actually, we have two types of kit. One is EV3 kit and other one is EV3 core set kit, expansion kit, right? So in which we have EV3 rechargeable battery pack. But if you are not having EV3 core set in your lab, at that time you can use AA batteries also, normal AA batteries. If you, for example, if you experiment with both, you will find that each option has characteristics to consider when constructing your robot. For instance, 6 AA batteries weigh more than the more than the rechargeable battery. We need at least 6 batteries. And EV3 brick with the rechargeable battery installed is slightly larger than the EV3 brick with 6 AA batteries. Okay. So EV3 rechargeable battery is a convenient and economical alternative to using AA batteries. Even you can be recharged while inbuilt in a model. Correct? तो बेसिकली क्या होता है, अगर हम रिचार्जेबल बैटरी को यूज करते हैं तो हम इजीली उसको चार्ज कर सकते हैं ड्यूरिंग competition, or maybe we have done the creation of robot design, and in that case our robot has dead. Okay, so we can easily charge by the help of charger. We can easily charge our rechargeable battery by the help of charger at any time. But in case, for example, our AA batteries has discharge, right? तो इन उस केस में हमें क्या करना होगा, हमारा जो बना हुआ स्ट्रक्चर है रोबोट का, सेमी हमें क्या करना पड़ेगा, डिसमेंटल करना पड़ेगा टू इंसर्ट न्यू AA6 बैटरीज. Am I right or wrong? For example, I'm showing you some structures. Just give me 1 minute. Look at here. This one. For example, we are designing that kind of structure, or like this one. This is NXT version, but this one is Lego version. We need to design this structure. So in that case, you can see your lower part of EV3 is hide, right? If you want to insert again AA6 batteries. In that case, you have to dismantle the structure, semi-structure, not completely, but you need to dismantle for inserting batteries. Correct? And again, you have to assemble it in the same way. So it's completely a time-taking process. But in case you have rechargeable battery and you have a charger, so we have one single port in EV3 and you can easily insert your charger, and by the help of charger you can easily charge your robot. And where's the port? Where's the port to recharge your battery? Here you can see the circle, small circle. You can see. Below my cursor, you have we have one circle. This is the port where we can insert our charger to recharge your battery. Is it fine? Even you can check your EV3. So during designing, you can do one thing, unhide this circle and make any kind of structure. Anyone. You can easily charge your robot anytime. Okay? Is it clear? So these are the steps to insert the rechargeable battery. This is very simple. We have two lock type structure here. Just press it. You can easily open it. And again, if you push these buttons, you can easily assemble it. Okay? These are very common and easy steps. And if you want to insert AA6 batteries, so again, just push it, both the buttons, and open this portion, and you have to insert like this, cells, battery cells, and then push it again in this form and just close it. Okay, so these are very, very simple steps. It's not a very difficult task to anyone.
Ma'am, your voice is breaking.
Yes, please. Can you repeat again? I'm not audible. I'm not audible. Hello.
Ma'am, your voice is breaking.
Oh, my voice is breaking. Let me check my connection. Is it fine or not? Yes, according to me, it's completely fine. Check your own connection as well.
Yes, ma'am, now you are audible.
Okay, perfect. So we'll discuss next thing. Like how we can turn on the EV3 brick. And these are very simple steps. If I want to turn on my EV3 brick, just press the center button first. My first step is only press the center button and hold it. Okay, after you press the button, just for a second, not for a minute. Okay, the brick status light will turn red and starting screen will be displayed. That means you can see Mindstorm starting. That will be appear on your screen, on your EV3 screen. To turn the EV3 brick off, press the back button. If you want to turn off, you have to press the back button. Okay. And when the light changes to green, red to green, your EV3 brick is ready. Okay. That means the simple step, if you want to turn on your EV3, you have to press the center button and wait for the green light. When you will receive the green light on the buttons, that in that case, your EV3 is perfectly ready to run. Okay. And if you want to turn off, that means shut down your EV3. In that case, you have to press the back button until you see the shutdown screen. That means you will receive one message that is cross and write. This is a shutdown screen. आपको तब तक उस बैक बटन को प्रेस करना है तब तक कि आपको शटडाउन स्क्रीन ना दिखाई दे. शटडाउन स्क्रीन में आपको दो ऑप्शंस पूछे जाएंगे. X means to abort, to cancel. Okay? X means cross. Cross मतलब abort. Abort मतलब cancel. Okay? Like for example, in many cases we want to shut down, but after 1 minute we realize we don't need to shut down our EV3. We want to open, right? In that case we can use cancel. But if I want to properly shut down, in that case you have to use the right button to select the accept check mark, then press the center button OK for OK. मैंने आपको यूजेस सिखाए थे, राइट? अगर हम बैक बटन यूज कर रहे हैं फॉर शट डाउन, देन अगर मुझे ओके कमांड देना है, अगेन वी हैव टू प्रेस व्हाट, ओके बटन, दैट मींस सेंटर बटन. अगर मुझे राइट का ओके देना है या क्रॉस का ओके देना है, उसको सेलेक्ट करके मुझे क्या करना है, ओके प्रेस करना है. Then your EV3 is turned off, completely turned off. If you press OK, and while you are pressing cross symbol, then you will return to the run recent screen. आप वहीं पर रहेंगे जिस पर आपका मेन स्क्रीन होती है, जहां पर आप रन करते हैं, जहां पर आपके प्रोग्राम्स, फोल्डर्स, फाइल्स सब अवेलेबल होती हैं. तो आप वापस से रिटर्न हो जाएंगे, आपकी शटडाउन नहीं होगी EV3. इज इट क्लियर? दीज स्टेप्स आर क्लियर टू यू? Is it clear, students? Or you have any doubt to turn on your EV3 or turn off your EV3?
No, ma'am.
Okay. Perfect. Now, we are discussing about the motors, and all motors are played a very important role in designing as well as in programming. Okay, without these we cannot do anything by the EV3. अगर हम अपना स्ट्रक्चर रोबोट का क्रिएट कर भी लेते हैं और हम प्रोग्रामिंग में भी एक्सपर्ट हैं और हमारे पास कंप्लीट इक्विपमेंट नहीं है, that will also create a big problem. So we need to aware about motors. Okay, we have two types of motor as you can see on the screen. If I'll give you one command, just put it or just take it out one large motor, तो आप अपने किट से कौन सी मोटर को उठाएंगे आपको पता है, आप स्क्रीन पे देख सकते हैं. अगर मैं आपसे बोलती हूँ just pick it out medium motor from your kit, तो आपको पता होना चाहिए कि आपको कौन सी मोटर उठानी है. Okay, so these are two types of motor. First one is large motor and second one is medium motor. Now we are discussing about the role of large motor. So large motor is very powerful. Smart motor, we can say that it has a built-in rotation sensor. इसके अंदर एक built-in rotation sensor होता है with 1 degree resolution to precisely control all the things. Okay? यानी कि बना हुआ खुद का सेल्फ इसके अंदर एक रोटेशन सेंसर है जो कि आपके मूवमेंट को क्रिएट करता है. And even the large motor is optimized to be driving base on your robots. If you want to create a robotic structure, in that case you have to create a basic driving base. आप दो टायर्स क्रिएट करते हैं, ड्राइविंग बेस तभी तो क्रिएट होता है एक कार का ड्राइविंग बेस उसके व्हील्स पर क्रिएट होता, राइट? तभी तो वो चलेगी रोड पर। व्हील्स ही नहीं होंगे तो कैसे चलेगी? तो वो जो ड्राइविंग बेस हम बनाते हैं व्हील्स का, by the help of this large motor we can easily create it. We can't use this medium motor in that place. Okay? By using the move steering or move tank programming block, the large motor will coordinate the action simultaneously. It means, आपने जब देखा हमने प्रोग्रामिंग डिस्कस किया था लास्ट सेशन पर, वहां पर हम मूव स्टेयरिंग का यूज कर रहे थे फॉर मूविंग योर रोबोट, like for 5 seconds, like for 6 seconds, or like for 10 seconds. Okay, so that block will run by the help of this motor. Even move tank also. So that kind of block we can use to coordinate with the large motor for the action. Is it clear? It means वो जो कोड है वो किसको कनेक्ट करता है साइमल्टेनियसली? हमारे मोटर्स को कनेक्ट करता है, तभी हम उस पर वो एक्शन शो कर पाते हैं, उस रिजल्ट को देख पाते हैं. ओके, and now next one is medium motor. We are talking about medium motor now. So you can see we have a same feature again, in which also a one rotation sensor with 1 degree resolution. But what is the difference in between? If we are saying both have inbuilt rotation sensor with 1 degree resolution, so what is the difference in between? So difference is very clear, as you can see on the screen. It is a smaller, it is lighter than the large motor. It has a compact size, right? As comparison to large motor. अगर हमारे पास little space है, small space है, in that case we can use medium motor. Okay, that means it is able to respond more quickly than the large motor as well. One more feature is here. It is compact, it is small, it is lighter, but the main feature is it is responding more quickly, okay, as comparison to large motor. So medium motor can be programmed to turn on and off conditions. Like for example, if I want to pull something, and if I want to pull down something, okay, in that case we can use that kind of structure or motor. फॉर एग्जाम्पल, अगर हम कहीं से भी किसी ब्लॉक को उठा करके कहीं और ड्रॉप करना चाहते हैं, तो उस केस में हम इस मीडियम मोटर का यूज कर सकते हैं. अगर मैं आपको एक टास्क दूं कि आपको आपके मैट से स्टार्टिंग इनिशियल स्टेज से एक ब्लॉक को उठा करके लेकर जाना है और उसको लास्ट में जाकर के अपने मैट के कॉर्नर में ड्रॉप करना है. ओके, सो वी कैन create that kind of structure with the help of this motor. We can easily pick that kind of block. Okay, so by the help of this motor we can easily draw and we can easily collect. हम structure तो बना देंगे इस मीडियम मोटर में. कोई इस तरीके का आई एम शोइंग यू वन थिंग once again. Yes, you can see here. I hope this is visible on your screen properly. Is it? This is a grabber. Like for example, if I want to collect some object or some structures, small structures, so we can easily collect by the help of this grabber. But after this grabber, or we can say that the back side of the grabber, which kind of motor we have attached here? Simple, you can see this is the medium motor. अगर हमने स्ट्रक्चर तो ये सामने फ्रंट पे बना दिया to catch it one something, but ये काम कैसे करेगा? By the help of this medium motor, because it is working for on and off things. Okay, is it fine?
Yes, ma'am.
That's good. Okay, so what are the comparisons between two motors? Even one thing also, we will conduct one session in a week or after 2 week or 3 week to recall all these things by the help of questions. In that session, I will ask you some questions and you have to give the answers. So if you want to note it down something, you can note it down. If you want to keep in your mind, you can just keep in your mind. Okay? So that you can easily give your answers. Okay, perfect. And now, what is the comparison between the two motors? So large motor run at 160 to 170 RPM with a running torque of 20 NCM and a small torque of 40 NCM. That means we can say that in a very simple way, it is strong, but it is slow. And medium motor have maximum run with maximum running torque. So we can say that that's why it is very faster. It will give you the fast response. It's very less powerful. Okay. And even a compact size. And both motors are supported auto ID because they have inbuilt rotation sensor. Okay. So that is all about your large motor and medium motor. If you have any doubt or query till here, you can ask so that we can move forward. If you have any query, you can discuss now. Yes, please. So these are EV3 sensors. In our EV3 kit, we have different sensors like color sensor. Then when we have gyro sensor, next one is touch sensor and ultrasonic sensor, right? Firstly, we will learn about sensors and then we'll discuss the programming also related to ultrasonic sensor, related to color sensor, related to touch sensor and related to gyro sensor. So firstly, I'm going to tell you about the color sensor. What is the role of color sensor in the designing? So color sensor is a digital sensor basically that can detect the colors, different colors or intensity of light that enter the small window on the face of the sensor. It means अगर कोई भी light intensity हमारे sensor पर पड़ती है तो it will detect. And अगर आप कुछ colors हैं, as you can see on the strip, we have different kind of colors, green, blue, red. So our sensor can easily detect, and by the help of programming, we can easily perform any action. So these sensor can be used in different modes. We have three types of mode here, like color mode, reflected light intensity mode, or ambient light intensity mode. That means by the help of these three modes, we can detect anything related to colors. So basically, we are discussing about the color mode first. Color sensor recognize 7 colors. In a very simple way, I can tell you one thing. Our sensor, that is EV3 sensor, we have different sensors. Moisture sensor, right? Ultrasonic sensors, different kind of sensors we have in our different kits. But in EV3, we have one color sensor and it will recognize only and only 7 colors. And these colors are black, blue, green, yellow, red, white, and brown. One more thing, plus no color. अगर इनके अलावा कोई भी कलर होगा इस सेंसर के सामने, like black color है, it will detect black. But in case अगर 7 colors के अलग कोई color है, it will show you no color. उसको वो डिटेक्ट करेगा एज अ नो कलर. दैट मीन्स कोई कलर नहीं है उसकी विजिबिलिटी में. So this ability to differentiate between colors means your robot might be programmed to short colored balls or blocks or anything. Even speak the name of the colors as they are detected, or stop actions when it see red. Like for example, I'm feeding one program in our robotic body that will detect a blue color, for example, and it will take a left turn. अगर उसके सामने ब्लू कलर आता है तो वहीं से वो लेफ्ट टर्न ले ले. So that kind of program we can also run. Or if I want to do one thing, like जैसे ही उसे रेड कलर दिखाई दे, it will create a sound, stop, 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 repeatedly. So we can do also by the help of loop or by the help of color sensor block. Okay, and for example, I want to do one more thing by the help of this color sensor. Like for example, जैसे ही उसको येलो कलर दिखाई देता है, it will comes back. वो वहीं से वापस हो जाए, रिटर्न हो जाए, बैक फॉर्म में स्ट्रेट आ जाए, बैक फॉर्म में टर्न ले ले, कुछ भी रोटेट करना स्टार्ट कर दे, एनी टास्क your robot will perform. Whatever you want to feed, you can just feed it by the help of programming. Okay, and your sensor will help you to detect the colors. Is it clear to everyone?
Yes,
Okay,
ma'am.
that's great. Fine, perfect.